Tell your daughter that money has no gender. She can make money the way any man can make it and even more. Tell her to step into the field, not the bed, to make money. Money from the field comes with dignity, money from the bed comes with STD. Let your daughter know that she needs to trade her brain, not her privates, to make money. Train your daughter never to pray to marry a rich man, but to work to become a rich girl. Train your daughter never to pray to marry a governor, but to work to become the president. Train your daughter that the instrument of money-making is under the hat, not under the skirt. Train your daughter never to manhunt, but to focus her focus, and she will become the focus of many men. Train your daughter that no man can love her like God, so she must never trade her relationship with God for a relationship with any man. Train your daughter that the internet never forgets or forgives. Let her know that the foolish posts she makes on the internet can depose her from her post tomorrow. Tell your daughter that time waits for no man. If she wastes her time with a foolish man, she will wake up one day to discover that it is nighttime. Tell your daughter that life gives back what you give into it. Wickedness will be fully repaid. Tell your daughter that beauty is not in exposing nakedness, it is dressing to look like a queen. Tell your daughter that she is a princess and not a prostitute. Tell her to dress to prove she is. Tell your daughter that it is a great wickedness to sleep with the husband of another woman. Let her know that married men do not love her, they only see her as an available sex toy to satisfy the urge in them. Let your daughter know that the best friend she can keep is God, he cannot disappoint her. Let your daughter know that beauty without brain makes one look like a decorated pig. Teach your daughter to believe in herself, because she is capable of doing whatever she believes she can do. Teach your daughter never to think that wealth is sexually transmitted. Sleeping with wealthy men will only make her a whore, not wealthy. Tell your daughter good looks do not make a man a good man, he can have 6 packs and be a pack of trouble. Teach your daughter never to be a run girl, because run girls normally run into trouble. Tell your daughter knowing God is not negotiable, and being righteous should be her entire life principle. Tell your daughter time goes fast and waits for no one, she should stop thinking she has time to waste. She should get up now, before it is too late. Tell your daughter nobody wants to marry a liability, every man is looking for a helpmeet, not a help-eat. Tell your daughter she must have her own sources of income. A woman without her own sources of income will be embarrassed by her husband, in-laws, and even her own children. Tell your daughter it is not all that glitters that are gold, some may even be a ball of fire. Tell your daughter her body is not for sale, but to preserve it for the man that deserves it after her wedding. Tell your daughter failure is not the end, but a bend. Tell your daughter there is no height she cannot attain if she can just dare it. Tell your daughter courtship is not marriage, she can still let go of any man with red flags. Tell your daughter that a broken courtship is not a divorce, she can still get out of a relationship at any time before the wedding. Tell your daughter she is beautiful, if a guy tells her she is, she will say my dad told me to. Tell your daughter never to be a runs girl, because this will ruin her future and destiny. Tell your daughter that marriage is more important than a wedding, she should take more time to prepare for marriage than for the wedding. Tell your daughter love is not enough for marriage, commitment, faithfulness, purity, contentment, communication, training, etc. are needed. Tell your daughters that attitude is more than beauty. Tell your daughter labor brings favor. Tell your daughter she is not to submit to men but her husband. Tell your daughter that marriage choice-making may bring pain or gain. Tell your daughter that it is not all professors of love that are possessors of love. He may say I love you, but he might actually mean I love sex.